Check one, check two, 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 check one, check two. Check one, check two. Okay. Is this thing rolling? Hey folks, this is Retro Scorpion 3 here. This is the last live of podcasting for tonight, and then we're gonna do a sleep stream. Oh my god, the histamines are killing me. Uh, ass wipes. Nose pluckers. Oh man. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I hate these. These are one ply, you know. Uh, uh, was hoping you didn't have to hear that, but I'll just put that right there for now. So we have covered a lot of grounds today. I had gone and joined a bunch of streams, and it was awesome because was we had uploaded Alf. Um, there were a bunch of uploads in the past 2 days. I think there were 2 days, 23 hours, one day ago. There was a bunch of uploads in the past day. There was one called "It's My Fault," Batman Returns NES, Virtual Boy Sega Genesis, and Alf Sega Master System, which is awesome. I love Alf. Alf was a good TV show. I read a couple of the children's books back in the day. It's good lemonade. So I joined Michael McFarlane tonight. I had to quit because I was getting tired. And then my allergies flared up because of this damn rain. It's literally raining outside and it's unfreaking believable. And the only reason why I have the fan going, which is a bad idea in itself because of the allergies, the histamines. But at the same time, my room gets really hot and overheated in this time of year. So I tend to try to keep it fan blowing so it keeps it somewhat room temperature and cool. Because I do not do well at overheating temperatures. I also don't do well with cool temperatures. So that's why I shut it off midnight. So I mean, I lose sleep, but it's worth it. So um, we are at 46 subscribers. So kudos to you guys. Thank you. I was watching Teletubbies on here, and now I'm kind of working on watching bloopers, the All Star TV bloopers, uncensored and unrated. Ah man, this is a very very inappropriate tape. It's not like porno, but it's not porno, but it's a comedy tape that involves vulgar language and somewhat nudity. So I do not like showing it on camera. So I do not like showing that particular tape on camera because of the inappropriateness. So, but it is a fun tape to watch when you just need a night of laughs after having a shitty day. So that and Teletubbies. So, um, yeah. Honestly, I had a great day today. I kind of crawled my room to see if I could go someplace. She didn't like that, which is all right. It's all right. I understood where she was coming from. So, this TV, I know I keep talking about it, but I don't think I've mentioned this enough. I had another TV. It was a really old Korean TV. It was really old. This is a retro one. The Korean TV was vintage 1950s. This is like retro 70s, 80s, or 90s. This is definitely probably a 90s television or so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. and it's a nice little TV, and it's really cool. I looked it up. It's right around $60 working, around 29 bucks just the TV working without cord. And even though 29 bucks, 30 bucks, when I only paid $5, that's a steal. $25 profit or $25 save. So I ain't selling this TV. This is a very cool TV. So it's a very cool TV. So um, but yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. It's really fun to play with and tinker around with. Um, like I said, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with it after I get my N64. The N60, the N64, I kind of want to hook up to that TV over there. Hard time, but there's an NES system like plug and play that I have in storage that I kind of want to hook up to this and see if I can, you know, play NES on here because it'll be just like back in the day, even though I didn't live those days. Um, and it's cool because it's such a small screen, which is kind of convenient for a desk. So, um, yeah, I had played. Let's see, I had played Alf. I had played Alf, the Sega Master System game today. It was all right. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of just a wandering around game. I don't really see the point of it. Virtual Bart was pretty cool. You go through different dimensions in the virtual verse. And Batman Returns, that was an okay game. It reminded me a lot of RoboCop games. So let's see. Let's go to my video section. And let's talk about some of the games I played and tell you what I thought. So now I'm going to talk about the vlogs. So now Crash Bandicoot 2 versus Crash Bandicoot 1. I mean, I liked Crash Bandicoot 1 because there weren't a bunch of question mark things in the beginning, like a tutorial you had to take. You didn't have to take the tutorial in the beginning, you could just go ham and test your skills. In Crash Bandicoot 2, there's a bunch of question marks where you have to get, or you have to do what the thing says. Now, I like Crash Bandicoot 1, I really do. So, um, now, the original Legend of Zelda for the NES was a top dollar game, and I really appreciate its quality and its ability to showcase open world activity in the 80s or 90s, one of the two. Then there's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's alright. I really don't play a lot of Donkey Kong, you know. But Donkey Kong Country, on the other hand, is a top dollar game because it's a platformer. It's an adventure game. You go through levels and levels that are actually changing. Donkey Kong 1, the original, it's just all the same, you know, really. And you go over and over and over. So, I knew a guy that used to have a channel. His name is Retro Arcade Music Man, but he's not even on YouTube anymore. So, yeah. Space Invaders, the original for SNES, it's a little bit slow. I don't like how it just goes tick, 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 boop, 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 and shoots. I don't like that unless it's a handheld, you know. I used to own the original Space Invaders look handheld, and I think it was from Milton Bradley or something. I don't know. It was pretty cool. Mm, I enjoyed it, but I sold it for money because I needed the money. So that's what you do when you're poor. So okay, GTA 2 for the Game Boy, not the best game in the world. Not the best game in the world. GTA 2 for the Game Boy sucked. Like, utterly sucked. And it was horrible. The controls on my keyboard are horrible. So, and the gaming complex. Now, GTA 1 for the Game Boy on my keyboard, fucking phenomenal. So, Mortal Kombat, I like the game. don't have much to say about it because I suck at it, so there's really not much to say. Pack in Time for the SNES. Um, Good game. Very good quality graphics. Spot on with the storyline. Yeah, Pack in Time's a very good game. I played it. It was very fun. Platformer. I like how Pac-Man punches and throws fireballs and all this stuff, and has different power-ups that he can use through the rings. So that's that. Let me just scroll down to my other games. Dig Dug. I've always loved Dig Dug. Dig Dug and Dig Dug 2, fucking phenomenal. I like that you get to pump up the enemies, and when you get the satisfaction to watch them blow up, so or pop, you know, either way. And Dig Dug 2 is not too much different from Dig Dug 1, really. I actually used to have Dig Dug for the PC when I was with my mother, so back in Maine, so. And then Comic Zone for the Sega Genesis. It's alright. I like that you can flip from different comic strip pages in the game. And it's really cool and all, but I would rate it about a 5. Mario Land Pinball, it's okay. I don't play a lot of pinball games. I'm gonna skip the pinball games. Now, Shinobi 3. Shinobi 3. Shinobi 3 was so far, and I actually bought the physical game cartridge in box in the case with all the manuals and stuff, and it was an original for almost $3, and I actually played it on my emulator. It's not actually not a bad game. It's good graphics. I like the gameplay where you get to throw the fucking shurikens and kick people, kick people, and also use a katana if you get close to them. So then there's Pack Attack. Pack Attack's basically Tetris, but with Pac-Man and the ghosts. Which is okay. It's kind of like Dr. Mario almost. So Sonic Pitball is okay, I guess. Let's see. I want to talk more about some of these games. Now, I had done Batman Returns, the Batman Returns game on the emulator for live stream because I actually got a Batman Returns McDonald's cup. So I wanted to pay tribute to the great one of the greatest Batman movies known to man, and also one of the most hottest chicks in Batman movie history, Catwoman. Um, I played Batman Returns, so I played Alf because I really was my emulator wasn't working right this morning, so yeah, I think I ran coins to play. So let's see, Donkey Kong. I had promised someone to play Donkey Kong Country. Both the GTA games I had promised to play. Mortal Kombat I had promised to play. Pac-Man, I just played those two Pac-Man games because they were kind of off-branded Pac-Man games, and they're actually pretty cool. So Dig Dug, I played that because that game is fucking phenomenal. Comic Zone, I wanted to play because it's on the App Store on your phone if you want to play it. So Shinobi 3, I wanted to play because I had the cartridge. Pack Attack, same deal. Yeah. I'm actually not sure what will be the next game I play. I really don't know what's the next game I'll play. But yeah, let's talk about the N64 games I play. So I'd have to open up. No, I'm not gonna open up. Just go look at my friggin' list here. Look at the list of my lives. So now Mario Kart 64. That is a wonderful game. It is great graphics. I think the gameplay of it is super simple and super sweet. It's like a bittersweet combo of turtle shells and banana peels, and it is a wonderful game to play. Now, excuse me. Robot Scavenger Hunt, I like it because it's a board game based game. You go around the board, try to compete with games. 'Cause, you know, there's always a family game night out there. And not gonna lie, it's really cool, you know, to have a family game night and to just play a game like Robot Scavenger Hunt to play on a board. It's called a board game because you play on a board, as Angelica says in the game. So, um, there are three maps in Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. There is Angelica's Temple, um, Pirate Treasure Hunt, and Reptar Rally. Now, now, Angelica's Temple, you go around the board trying to find statue pieces that go to the broken statue totems that the babies broke, or Angelica broke. And they have to find all the statue pieces before um, Angelica finds her four pieces of her broken portrait statue. And if they find all theirs, they win. If she finds hers, they lose. So, um, now the second map, which is Pirate Treasure Hunt, it is a game against all four babies. Uh, That means Tommy, Lil, Phil, and Chucky all compete together to find all four types of treasure, which involve them finding a treasure and stealing each other's treasure piece. So, yeah. And then there's the wonderful, the fucking phenomenal Reptar Rally, which you just go around collecting candy. You find all the candy you are required to pick up, you win. You can steal people's candy, you can lower their candy, you can put candy in your own thing when you get Reptar bars. There is a life hack in there where, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little secret about Reptar Rally, okay? That not a lot of gamers know about Reptar Rally. Um, if you are low on one of your, if you complete two of your candies or treats, sweets you're supposed to pick up, and you can't seem to get to the one you want on time, just go to your own little um Zoic or whatever you call it, which mine will be the licorice with Chucky, and just keep going around the board. Eventually, you'll just get the option to top up your um, candy, and then you'll win. So that's a little life hack for you in the game. So it's not really a hack; it's just in-game Easter egg sort of thing. And that's that. Let's see what else. I know I have more games on here. Star Fox. Okay, so Star Fox is a wonderful game. King Cordova, what's going on, my friend? Now, Star Fox is a difficult game. You play in a ship going like this, flying around trying to shoot enemies, including big giant robots and ships and all that and tanks. There is a level, which is level number 2, where you have to dodge asteroids and you also shoot the smaller asteroids. So it's very difficult. That's Star Fox. I really don't have much to say about Star Fox because I haven't had enough experience with Star Fox. So, what are you up to? What am I up to? Just podcasting, doing my thing, talk about video games because I don't get to talk about them a lot. Okay, I'm looking for another game I played. That's Mario Kart. What's going on? I'm looking for something that says another game that I haven't played yet. Ah, Road Rash. Road Rash and WWF 2000 WrestleMania. WWF 2000 WrestleMania is a wonderful game. It's basically just your average wrestling game, but it's got good graphics and gameplay. I would highly recommend it for N64 gamers that play live streams with emulators. Now, Road Rash, oh my god, you think bikers are bad? Wait till you play this game. Road Rash, you ride your motorcycle, and you go head to head using different kind of. You start with a little bat with a club bat. They whack people with, and then you can get power ups along the way if you can aim it right, like a crowbar or something. And you can use that to whack the other players in the game or your computer NPCs in the game to knock them off their bikes. So I saw you play video game vid. Yeah, I actually played that because I wanted to do something new, and that was from the Sega Master System, which the other emulator side did not offer. So yeah. Okay, next game, two games I'm gonna talk about. Um, Wheel of Fortune 64 and Mario Party, the first one. Wheel of Fortune 64 is okay, but they tend to repeat the same freaking puzzles over and over. And at that point, you just know all the puzzles, and it's no longer fun anymore. So that's enough about that. But it is a fun game to play. So Mario Party, just like Mario Party, just like Rugrats Scavenger Hunt, you go around the board, you go around collecting stars and gold coins. Whoever got the most stars at the end of 20, 30, or 50 turns wins the game. So, yep. I'm keep going, scrolling down, and see if there's any other games I played recently. That's Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, that's WWF. Okay, WCW Mayhem. Okay, for the N64. Okay, that is a wonderful game. I highly recommend it. Best player to play as in WCW Mayhem are as follows: Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, and Sting. Sting you can easily pin with. Hulk Hogan is just fun to whack people around with, and Goldberg you can get him out with submission. So, but yeah, I highly recommend that game. So, thank you for the likes, guys. We got 2 likes in the house. Yeah, games that were played on here. Roblox, you know about Roblox. I'm not gonna mention it too much. Now, so far our partners on YouTube are as follows. We have a couple of partners that I live stream with. It's gonna be sometimes Michael McFarland or Jack Hobson or even Zork or even Blake or the underscore fan underscore 1924. Those are the 5 I've live streamed so far on this channel. So. Oh, and Jesse Prue. She came on once. So, yeah. Jesse Prue was on a video with us because I felt nice and wanted to let her on. Um, so, yeah. Cheers. Got my little Batman Returns cup. As I said, the Batman Returns SNES game was okay. It kind of reminded me of the RoboCop. You know, just walking back and forth, punching enemies. So, in other words, yeah. So that was my night. Um, I actually watched Teletubbies today a bunch of times. I watched it over and over and over. I did be kind and rewind with my rewinder system that I still have. Um, the tape that I'm currently going to be watching tonight after I get off here before I go to the live stream for the sleep stream is All Star TV bloopers, and it is a rated X rated rated R and for mature uncensored things. So I do not want to watch it while I'm live. I will watch the rest of it while I'm off live, and then I'll call the boys. So, yeah. So yeah, I try my best to keep the content rolling, keep you guys entertained, of course. And yeah, I also picked up a Sony Sports radio, pocket radio, or handheld radio, and that's pretty cool. I haven't been able to look up what kind of model it is or how much it's worth, but the TV was awesome, and these cups were worth some bucks. But the biggest find other than the TV was this vintage McDonald's mug that I've actually seen on eBay while looking up McDonald's stuff. But in our gaming stuff, electronics, we did pick up this. Our pickup was this controller to add to the gaming collection for stuff for memorabilia of games, and the sticks are good. As I said yesterday, sticks are pretty good. They're always a lot of times when you find retro controllers or stuff that's controllers, sticks aren't good. They suck. They stick, buttons stick. But these are actually pretty good buttons. And the sticks are awesome. Look at this. They recoil back, so very good sticks. Very good sticks. Very good sticks. Because a lot of times when you have gamers trying to press this way to go to go left or something, they press so hard out of frustration that bends the controller to a distance where it won't recoil back. So, and then they start smacking the controller, throwing on the tail, pressing the buttons too hard to where they stick, and all that. Not to mention the potato chip famine, where they would get potato chip stuff all over the damn controller, and then that makes it sick too. So, hey Jesse, how's it going, sweetheart? Good to see you. But yeah, I highly recommend if you're going to play with a controller like this, don't eat potato chips. Eat something that's dry or does not have flavor to it. I recommend pretzels, if you will, if you got the soft teeth for it, if you got the teeth for it. If not, don't eat anything. Just stick to drinks. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I don't condone smacking a controller like this on the table. This is actually a pretty good controller. If you're getting mad, punch pillows for God's sake. Don't punch walls. Don't smack your controller, because that's a good way for you to break it and lose freaking money. So honestly, I still haven't figured out how to get this thing up and running. I don't know if there's a receiver I have to plug in or anything. But honestly, I think it's really cool that this is a thing. If anything, I think it may come with some form of dongle. But I could find the dongle and get it hooked up. So that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I love chocolate covered pretzels. Yeah, nice. I can't have chocolate, but pretzels are good. So I'm currently drinking lemonade out of my Catwoman cup from McDonald's. It is the Batman Returns McDonald's cup, collectible cup. So I also have, as I said, a Larry Bird cup because God damn it, I love Larry Bird. All in all, I had a good day today. It was a wonderful day, and there were some struggles today with trying to make up content. But I mostly hung out on other people's channels just to boost my subscribers so we can have more people to chat with and break the ice with. So yeah. Um, yeah. So chicken today. Oh, cool, cool. I ate turkey and cheese, like turkey deli and cheese. Which reminds me, I gotta make myself something to eat. Give me a sec. Give me one sec, folks. It is that time for me to eat dinner. I have a frozen pizza waiting in the fridge that I gotta heat up, and also a block of cheese. So hold on. I'll be, I'll be right back. I just gotta heat it up. Now, hold on. Now, before I go microwave this, I want to tell you guys something. If you're a frozen pizza lover, I do not condone buying this pizza. It is the worst. The reason why is because one, it's a $1 pizza. Two, and it sucks. That's why. Microwave Ziminity cooking instruction, and this is original. This is pizza for one. Okay. Authentic Italian since 1930. How much you want to bet that that's a lie on that? Just to market to people, because that's really freaking. Pizza. Yeah, yeah. That's Little Caesars. So, but this is not Little Caesars. This is Celeste, which is the worst pizza brand in the name of gamerhood. So I have no choice but to eat it because there's really nothing else other than my block cookies I'm also gonna have. So what am I gonna do? So give me a sec. Oh yeah, so it's not the greatest. Yeah, hold on. Microwave it now. All right, I'm back. So that's gonna microwave for a minute. I cannot see the clock on there because there was shit in the way. We'll hear the ping go off. So I had added a little more cheese to the pizza. I had added that block of cheese I had in stock. It's gonna be good. I hope. Hopefully. Excuse me. So who's still here in the chat? I cannot tell. Is King Cordova, Jesse, you guys still here? I have to shut off the. Yep. Okay. Well, hold on. I gotta shut off the fan too. plata, proper plata. It's a plata. A real plata, not that shit. I know how to plata. It's oh damn shit. I have a pizza box. That'll work. Pizza box. That'll work. Pizza box. Carefully move the pizza. Carefully move the pizza. Okay. Let's put that there for now. Alright. So okay. So I didn't have a proper plata to put on. So we got son of a bitch. Oh, it's over there. We got a pizza box for it. Here's the pizza. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Isn't that beautiful? Add some cheese to it. Add some cheese to it. You can't really see it too good. Let's get closer. Oh no. There you go. See? Add the block of cheese I had, so hopefully it's somewhat good. Let's put it in pizza taco mode. Oh, thank goodness. Starving. Let's move the mic out of the way. Actually, I'll put my hair back. There we go. Zork's doing good. Hold on, I gotta take a bite of this. I'll take this off. Very messy. It's very messy. Sorry. Very messy pizza. Give me a second. I believe I did, but I believe I went to the food pantry, but I think it was with Miss Meredith, the next door neighbor. But at the same time, my mother sent me some food, so. Ugh. My mother had sent me some food, so Yeah. Mm. Yeah, it was cool. So, like I said, I don't recommend anyone buying that pizza whether or not you got cheese or not. Wasn't the greatest tasting piece of it. It was better than usual because I had spare cheese, so yeah, I found the lid to the Tupperware so I could put it in it. So we're good. Uh, um, yeah. So how are you guys doing tonight? Because it's late. It's late. I gotta wait till like I'm pretty much. I gotta wait till like 8 o'clock in order to get ready for the bedtime tomorrow. Well, I may not actually do a sleep stream until like later. So, I actually am enjoying this conversation. So, see, the problem is I get so focused on the time being an hour that I kind of automatically quit an hour. I'm trying to train myself to like go further, go the distance, as you will, if you will. So, I hate to turn this into a Disney Hercules movie, but I'm gonna go the distance. Not sponsored, because that's copyright. Um, a lot of the okay, a lot of the games I played as a kid though were pretty cool. I played South Park, the original N64 game. Did you go on someone's podcast? I went on freaking a lot of people's podcasts earlier. A couple of them were just in. I was just in a chat, but two of them I was on their panel. I went to uh, I went to a panel twice on Michael McFarlane's panel, and then I went to a guy named I Show Shane. I went to his panel, so that was cool. So yeah, I went to Ghost Warriors little chat. I went to I gotta find her name. Yeah, I Show Shane is still alive, so to Ghost Warrior. Went to last night. I went to Rastaman, 3DK's little chat. So and Friday I went to, as you may know, Dave's Archives chat. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't get to go on people's panels a lot anymore because I'm trying to focus on my own. So I was on Lazy Larry Lee's panel last night. Pacquiao's panel this morning. I'm pretty well known in the community of the YouTube community of this type. I've been on a lot of people's panels. I'm pretty well known, so yeah. But I don't like to toot my own horn because it makes people get offended. So I'm not going to. So I do get to go on people's panel, which is cool. So yeah. Uh, so I only have one Roblox view, which is kind of depressing. Um, the one Roblox view I have on this channel is playing Roblox, drinking Pepsi, and chatting. Huge thanks to King Cordova. Yeah, that's King Cordova. That was the day that you bought me the Pepsi, actually, and also this. So that was cool. I do mention you guys in some of the streams whenever you're known in a content type, so that's cool. Um, mm, honestly, I feel great. I feel great. It's like what they say: God is great, root beer is good, and people are crazy. Except I'm Celtic, but still. God is great, beer is good, or root beer or ginger beer is good, and people are crazy. But you know how we are, so. Now, I'm trying to figure out what kind of controller this is. It's like a PC controller. It's Logitech, so yeah, yeah. Let's see. Hey, got a question for you guys. A little trivia. When life gives you lemons, what do you do? Seriously, nobody? Oh, come on. Anybody? When life gives you lemons, what do you do? Someone do the bit. Thank you, Ken Cordova. Thank you. Alright. Okay, got another one. When life gives you ginger, what do you do? When life gives you ginger, what do you do? Ginger beer, I guess. Yes! Attaboy. And I guess when life gives you beans, you like shit yourself, so never mind. But yeah, I had to, not speaking of that, but I had to grab the toilet paper from the bathroom because I was having allergy issues, as we said in the title. It was so bad because of the histamines because it was raining. So I had the window open with the fan because it was getting hot in here. So I have it currently open without the fan blowing because it got a little cold here. I'm kind of equal out the temperature, you know. So, um, so yeah, it is what it is, you know. Pizza, pizza, pizza time. It's the pizza man. Blech. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm really gassy today. I ate a lot of food today. At least I tried, because I haven't been eating a lot lately because of my stomach, because of nervousness. So I woke up briefly because I had fallen asleep while me and Michael McFarland were chatting on the stream site without streaming. We are backstage, and he and I were chatting. I fell asleep. He had just tried to tell me, "You're snoring. You're snoring." I said, "Oh, sorry." And he just left. So I think he meant that as a joke. So I think he was very funny that I fell asleep on camera while talking to him. So I was tired this morning. I didn't have time to talk to him other than when we were live streaming early in the morning. But I just wanted to go back to sleep. Oh my god, this is what I gotta talk about. I had sweated the bed, not wet the bed as in piss. I sweated the bed. I was sweating so bad last night. I had to change clothes twice today, along with taking a shower. And I washed my hair with that stuff. Mm, mm. I was overheated. I don't know how. It was pretty cool. And I went to bed that night, and then just, oh my god, I had woken up with drenched clothes and everything. Kind of reminded me, my ex girlfriend when she came out to see me. She was drenched in sweat. I said, "What a?" I asked this girl. I said, "What are you doing that you sweat so much, sweetheart?" She's like, "I'm exercising. And it's freaking hot in the house." I said, "Not gonna lie, I kind of like it because I can smell the lotion she puts on her skin, and the lotion she used to put on her skin smelled so good." So Meds can make you sweat too. Freak. Man, if that's the case, fuck me. Excuse my language. But hey, speaking of the devil, I was about to say Melissa Jade. Melissa Jade swears on her stream all the time, so I'm all good. I think I'm gonna stop by there after this to say hello to Miss Melissa Jade, the lovely Miss Melissa Jade. So I'm also I think about calling Jessie Prue to make sure she's all right because it's already like 7 where she's at, so I want to make sure she's good. She's my sister, my soul sister. So also I couldn't help but notice that Garfield is literally staring at me from down below. Look at this. Look at that glare. That high on pot glare or high on lasagna glare. I don't know. Honestly, I'm doing good. So I might have to end this one to hit the hour because I got so much I gotta do before I hit the sleep stream. We got about a little less than 9 more minutes left, so we'll keep it going. Bleh, bleh. Damn gas. I gotta take some damn anti-acids. I don't have any, so I mean I could drink milk, but at the same time that might make it worse. Um, yeah, day was pretty good. And yesterday I went out with my mother. Y'all know. My mother and I were having fun. She yelled at traffic as usual, her usual routine. There's not a time one winter where she doesn't yell at traffic. It's a New Englander thing. We yell at traffic and say, "Hey, get out of my way, guy. What are you doing?" Or if I'm walking and somebody cuts me off, it's like, "I'm walking it." Traffic can be annoying. Traffic sucks. That's what it is. Traffic freaking sucks. I swear to God, I've seen mom pull on the brakes as some guy stopped in the middle of a highway and she had to swerve around. It's like, mother. I was so anxious that I rolled down my window and flipped the guy. She didn't even have to, so. I actually put my head out the window and said, "What the f you doing, guy?" My mom had to pull me in by the scruff of my jacket, so. My grandma's in the back seat laughing her ass off. Uh, New Englander times, man. New Hampshire, Boston, Maine, Massachusetts, Wikipedia. I gotta stop with that, but we are New Englanders. We are very famous for yelling at traffic. So New Yorkers especially, but New Englanders too. So it's been rainy all day. What do you think it's been here? It's been rain here too. Just got done stopping raining, so just got done raining out there, and I'm glad. My nose is going. That's the thing. Oh, that did not feel good. Oh, that plugged up my nose. Ugh, Jesus. Crap. Okay, we got about a little less than 6 minutes, so about 5 more minutes of this. So then I'm going to go pay a visit to the lovely Miss Jessie Prue, and I'm gonna call her real quick. I'm gonna let her know I'm gonna say hello to a friend of mine, which is Melissa J, and then we're gonna do a sleep stream tonight. Pretty tired myself, you know. So yeah, and I will be taking my meds tonight as always. So It is officially 5 more minutes left. I took a nap today. I almost took a nap today. I almost did. Although while I was waiting for my meta yesterday, I took a nap underneath the tree again. Naughty, naughty. So, yeah. Took a nap underneath the tree, fell asleep in the chair, all that. Believe it or not, the day before I fell asleep while the kids were playing out in front of my next door neighbor's yard. And that neighbor on that neighbor's property, the same neighbor that had kids playing on the yard, I was asleep on our front steps like this pose, sleeping like that, sleeping like that on our front step while the kids were playing. So poor Miss Santos had to wake me up. I swears I was out cold. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna get off here earlier so I can get shit done. I appreciate all of you for coming to this live stream. Please be safe. Drive home carefully. We enjoyed your patronage. And may I thank you. May the don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't forget to leave a commentary in the description below if you have not already. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button. Don't forget to ring that bell icon for notifications of our videos if you're not already. I'll see you later. May the retro be with you. Stay retro. If you're not retro, you're repro. Live long and prosper, and kapla.